you guys, we're here outside at 305 Farms. These are all the water-cooled units that are servicing the facility. Every flower room has one recirculating unit. That would be the shorter one. And one of these longer units have an exhaust fan, an outdoor air damper built in. The outdoor air section has a preheat coil. This is for CO2 purge. In the case of an emergency, if we go high on CO2, the exhaust fan will kick on, purge the room out. The outdoor air damper will open in order to equalize the pressure and supply the outdoor air in order to make up for the air that we just exhausted. There's 8 flower rooms here. Every flower room is 60 tons of cooling. These units do dehumidification and air conditioning. It's an all-in-one type unit. The system's fully water cooled. You can see that we're ducted up for supply. Return comes in directly to the unit flow. That is important for CO2 purge, so that we have a lower point of exhaust and return. This is important. All the condensate drains here are insulated. When we're ripping moisture out in the wintertime in Michigan, we want to make sure that we're not freezing up this trap. So it's important to have this insulation. It's also important to see this drop here. These units have a fairly high pressure because we have filters, multiple coils. It's not like a normal air conditioner. So the suction pressure within here is about 2.5 inches. If we had a normal trap, okay, and we had a 2.5-inch fan stuck on, the water would suck right up into the drain pan. And we would just be pulling water into the unit. So having this drop is very important. Down here, you can see the Gunter unit. This is an adiabatic fluid cooler. Uses a lot less water than a cooling tower. You can see the wet wall on the side of it here. When we go over about 75 degrees, that wet wall will come on in order to cool down the air prior to it hitting fin tube coils, allowing us to cool the loop down to 85 degrees in the middle of the summer, maybe 90 on a bad day. But that's about where we want to be for our condensing water temperature. It's a single unit. It's got 20 fans on top, so there's redundancy built into the system by the very nature of the unit's design. CO2 tank. AGS is all doing all the CO2 monitoring and life safety here. When we go into a high CO2 situation, I told you about the purge, but when we go over 2,500 ppm, there's a blue light that's going to go off in the hallway and also in the grow room. If we get to 5,000, a red light and a siren will go on, and that's when the purge starts. And then we also send a shutdown signal to that outdoor CO2 tank to kill the main valve, because obviously if we're still leaking CO2 into the room, the situation is probably that the supply valve is broken and just leaking. So this is again 305 Farms. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good day.